NBA prize picks for Monday, December 23rd. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. And if you are a DFS Army member, you are having a very good start to the holiday season. Up 7 units the last 3 days. Huge NFL Sunday yesterday. Up 30 units the last 30 days. 300 units all time. All plays tracked in our sheet here. If you want more picks and plays, get in the Discord. Under $30 a month right now with the code Sniper20. Check it out in the description or link in my bio as well. Going to go through the prize pick streak play game today. The free videos on a nice little run as well. Jabari Smith Jr. cashes yesterday. We are on 3 straight wins right here. Going to look for 4 in a row as we go through the prize picks streak play game. 3 plays to break down. We'll rank them. We'll pick a favorite. I'll hit the intro for now. If you didn't already, please hit that like button. Really helps out. And we'll go to work. All right, first play to look through, we got Jayson Tatum, 25.5 points. When you're in DFS Army, you get access to some of our tools as well. Let you go through projection model, last 5, 10, 15 tool, and see all the odds available on these plays. 25.5 points. Right now, we are refreshing some of our feeds, so you'll see a little bit less data in terms of sports books, but I do these early in the morning. Tools will keep getting populated, lines keep getting added, but wanted to get a video out to you guys. Really, we're on a straight pick 'em here, 25.5 points on FanDuel, minus 113 apiece. Looks like we defaulted to the under for the odds value here because our projection model is also leaning under. It's at 23.14 is our projection model. Game log watchers, you want the over though. He's been over in 3 straight, over in 4 of the last 5, and over in 7 of the last 10. So this is really going to come down to, I know Bliss has the 4, has the 3 here. Really, Tatum's playing mostly the 4, and I really should have that up. But you got Jaylen Brown playing the 3, Tatum the 4, Kristaps the 4, the 5. Is typically what we've seen, so that's what we're going to look here. This is hashtag basketball, a free DVP site. Shout out to them. Don't give me anything for it. Just like the service. And as you see, Orlando is the 3rd toughest matchup in terms of points per game against the power forward position. So even though the game logs are over, it's a pick 'em. It's a tough matchup. Projection is under. I would lean towards the under in terms of Jayson Tatum points here. And game log watchers won't like that. Hopefully, it is not our favorite play, though. Want something I feel a little more comfortable about. Let's check out Keon George and 2.5 rebounds. Go back to our tool here. Quickly type in a name. Quickly get some new information to break down here. Keon George. The problem with George's play in general, if we land on it or not, is that George is day-to-day. Have to keep an eye on news just in case he misses. It is lining up as a pretty solid play, though, so make sure you check the injury news and pivot if this is where you end up going personally, and maybe it could be where I go. So 2.5 rebounds. Got some odds value here, minus 128 on the over. Projection model, 3.19. He's been over in 5 straight games. Been over in 9 straight games. 9 of the last 10. Game log watchers like it. Odds lean that way. Projection likes it. Let's check out the DVP matchup here against Cleveland. So we're going to change to the point guard position. It is a somewhat difficult matchup in that Cleveland allows the 7th fewest rebounds per game to the point guard position. So that is the one little red flag here. So as I said, we're going to start getting, as our tools are updated, more odds populating in. Ballybet is even more skewed this way at minus 134. And even with the difficult matchup, though, projections over, form is crazy. Odds lean this way. Definitely on the Keon George more than 2.5 rebounds. I definitely feel better about it than the Jayson Tatum underplay that I like as opposed to most people. Let's see, though, if we can get a good look here in our last play to break down Victor Wembanyama. And why do I really want it? Because, as I said, George is day-to-day. So Wembanyama, 23.5 points. Back to our tool. And points prop right here. It's interesting that Ballybet actually has it up at 24.5. So with the odds say under, that's at a number that's 24.5. However, FanDuel is also leaning towards the under at 23.5 minus 122. Wembanyama has been over 7 of the last 10 games. That's why this is popular. 22.02 on the projection mouse. We're also projecting him under. Matchup here is against Philadelphia. Let's go take a look at the DVP matchup against Philly. We'll pull up the center position. And Philly, towards the middle of the league, really about 13th in the league. Points per game against the center position. If I go and pull up the recent 76ers injury news, Joel Embiid not listed right now. Who the hell knows when he's going to play, when he's going to not? I would expect he plays at this point. I don't trust anything from Joel Embiid. Regardless, and as more odds come in, BetMGM has this line now at 22.5 for Wanyama. So everything is pointing towards the under, except the recent form here. That's 2 games against Portland. I mean, Wanyama can obviously go off for 30 on any night. I have to lean towards the under again. I'm really against some of these popular props in terms of over on points. So let's go ahead. Let's rank these up. I think where I'm gonna go here. Least confident play. Probably actually Jayson Tatum, less than 25.5 points. I think he's more likely to go off. Silver medal play, still don't love it. Victor Wembanyama, 23.5 points. The only play I like on the board right now is Keon George, more than 2.5 rebounds. I'm going to lock this in. I have to give you the disclaimer, though, that if you got to keep your eye on news. If he misses, if he gets ruled out, we're going to pivot this play in the DFS Army Discord. Follow me on all my other socials as well. I'll try and post everywhere. Links in the description if you're on YouTube for that, or in my bio, as I mentioned before. But if we have to pivot, we will. But for now, we're going to go Keon George, more than 2.5 rebounds. That's what we got for today. Reminder, guys, the DFS Army Discord, track every play on absolute fire. Make sure you join us there. Get access to all our tools as well. Cannot beat the deal. But here's your daily reminder as we look for 4 in a row on Prizepicks Streak Play that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.